everyone. You're welcome to class today. My name is Miss Olumarytemi. Today we're looking at the subject numeracy, and our topic is two-dimensional shapes. Two-dimensional shapes. Okay, let's quickly move to our learner's objective. At the end of the lesson, pupils should be able to define two-dimensional shapes. List and identify some examples of two-dimensional shapes, and lastly mention some properties of some two-dimensional shapes. Okay, let's go. Now, what do we understand by two-dimensional shapes? Two-dimensional shapes are also called 2D shapes, and they are plane shapes which have only two sides, which are the length and the breadth. I'll take it again. Two-dimensional shapes, also called 2D shapes, are plane shapes which have only two sides, which are the length and the breadth. If you look at the rectangle that we have under there, the arrow that is black under signifies the length. The one that is red at the side signifies the breadth. So two-dimensional shape has only two sides, which is the length and the breadth. Let's quickly look at examples of two-dimensional shapes. Examples we can see: we have the rectangle, we have triangle, we have square, circle, kite, and so on. But today we are dwelling more on these shapes. Now let's look at the properties of the shapes. Properties of two-dimensional shapes. We pick them one after the other. The first one is the rectangle. The rectangle has four corners, four sides, and two opposite equal sides. I'll be using the image in this slide to explain more. Can you see the rectangle on the left? It has four corners. You can see the corner. It is written beside it, C-O-R-N-E-R, corners. So you can see the different four corners that we have. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4. It has four sides, that is side A, side B, side C, and side D. And it has two opposite equal sides, meaning that side A is equals to side B, side A is equals to side C, and side B is equals to side D. That's how it has two equal sides. Okay, we move to the next shape, which is what? The square. Square has four corners, four sides, four equal sides. Let's go to the image where we have the square. The square is on the right beside the rectangle. You can see the corner for the square, right? There are also four. Let's count: 1, 2, 3, and 4. It has four equal sides, and it has four square corners, and it has four sizes, that is side A, side B, side C, and side D. Now if you look at it very well, you see that side A is the same thing as side B, and it's the same thing as side C, and it's the same thing as side D. That's why they say they have four equal sizes. Are you with me? Very good. We'll move on to the next shape. That is what? Number 3, which is what? Triangle. Triangle. Triangle has three corners, three straight sides. Three corners, three straight sides. Look at the image of the triangle is under the rectangle on the left. It has three corners. You can see the corners there. 1, 2, and 3. Those are the corners. And it has three straight sides, like side A, side B, and side C. You get that? So that's the property of a triangle. Now to the last one, which we're looking at for today. It is circle. A circle shape. Circle there has no corners, no sides, and it has a single curved line. You know that for a circle we can always find the circumference, and because it has a diameter. That is why it is among the 2D shapes, because we can find the circumference, which is also the same thing as our perimeter. That is why it is among the 2D shape. So if you look at the circle there on the right under the square, you can see it only has a single curved line, the line that takes it round and round. It has no corners and it has no sides. So those are the properties of the 2D shapes. Okay, we've come to the end of the class. We're going to be having exercises in our classes, in our various classes now. But before we do, let's quickly have a recap of what we did today. We said our topic is 2D shapes, that's two-dimensional shapes. And how do we know them? They are plane shapes that has two sizes, the length and the breadth. We looked at examples of 2D shapes: rectangle, triangle, square, circle, and kite. And we looked at their properties. We said rectangle has 4 square corners, 4 sides, 2 opposite equal sides. Square has 4 corners, 4 sides, 4 equal sides. Triangle has 3 corners, 3 straight sides. And a circle has no corners, no sides, a single curved line. You can find out more for other 2D shapes, but these are the ones we'll be taking for today. So for those joining us on YouTube, for you to have more videos, you can always subscribe to the channel that you're watching. Subscription is free. Or you can join us on Olumarytemi's Educoncept e-learning classes via the WhatsApp line that is displayed on the screen. So till I come your way next time, I remain your educator, Miss Olaoye. So hope to hear from you soon. Bye bye.